Hi everyone, it's Anna Frumkin, holistic nutritionist and wellness coach. So I've decided that on Wednesdays, I'm going to be sending you all a video on one tip on how to banish burnout. So you'll get different tips every Wednesday on how to banish burnout. So before we dive into this, what is burnout? Burnout is when you're physically feeling exhausted, you're feeling completely drained, you're having a really difficult time either falling asleep or staying asleep. You're also feeling tired and wired when you wake up. You're craving lots of salt, you're craving lots of sugar, and you're just feeling a general sense of overwhelm. So who's been there, right? I think we've all experienced burnout. What I really help women with is that chronic feeling of just feeling depleted, right? You're feeling depleted. And why do I help women with this? Well, I used to run an organic catering company, and on the surface, everything looked fine. And I would tell friends and family that everything was great. But in the reality, I wasn't taking care of myself. I was going to nutrition school at the time, figuring out how I could start, actually taking my own advice and, adding in these nutritional protocols. And it wasn't until I hit complete burnout that I was able to really dive into my nutrition, my mindfulness practices, my routines, and figure out, okay, how can I heal myself so I can start healing other women? So something that I did and something that really helped me out, and here's my first tip, is I added in stress busting foods. So this is going to be really important, so really listen. So what do I mean by stress busting foods? I mean foods rich in vitamin C, foods rich in B complex, foods rich in magnesium. When you start inviting these foods into your diet, you not only help your brain, you help your blood sugar stabilize, and you get that energy throughout the day, right? So who doesn't want that? So what are some of these stress busting foods? When I say B complex foods, I mean make an egg scramble in the morning full of B complex. You could also have some oats in the morning, right? Some magnesium would be make yourself a kale or spinach smoothie with some low glycemic, low sugar fruits, maybe some berries or strawberries. Some vitamin C would be some apples or, like I said, some strawberries or some cantaloupe. Getting in some chlorophyll will also be amazing. That's that pigment that's in leafy greens. So some Swiss chard, some broccoli. So find different ways that you can add all of these nutrient-dense foods into your life because they're all going to help reduce stress. So because I love you all and I'm so grateful that you're in my community, I'm actually offering 5 free coaching calls. This is not a sales call. This is literally me being of value and getting to know you and what are your specific health needs, right? Everybody's different. Nutrition is not a one size fits all approach, okay? So burn the diet books from the 80s and 90s. It's not one size fits all. It really is custom, and that's what holistic nutrition is all about. So click the link below, schedule your free call, and I can't wait to meet you and talk to you. See you. Bye.